Hey guys, how's it going? I'm out here on Rampart Range Road, and I have the GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition with the SENA audio pack Bluetooth. And yeah, I figured I'd start the video a different way, me talking to the camera through the 20S comm. Awesome unit. I advise you to get one. Works great with these. And it's locked into place. I can do it without needing a look, so that makes it easy. I don't have to take off my helmet. So if you watch one of my Jeep videos, I came over here, I took a picture of my Jeep right up over here. So I wasn't really far back. Some people thought I was like, oh no, you're like going crazy off-roading. I did go to Palmer Reservoir, and there was that one spot for my video, but for pictures I did this spot right here. I just went in, got the front end lifted up. I could have continued, but nothing I want to see, so I backed up. And hey, another rider out today. So he gave a wave. Another rider came. I just put a show on for them. Let's go down. Woohoo! It's not as much trash now because it's no shooting. I have to watch my no shooting video. Well, let's go down. This I admit is kind of scary going down. Coming up, I'm not scared. Isn't that funny? Okay, I can do it. Okay, so if you're lightly scared, you lost your momentum, you stopped, you talked like I did. So I got my front hand on the brake, and I do have a rear pedal on this bike, so rear brake's in. And what I want to do is immediately stand up as I roll, or before I roll, whatever you feel comfortable with, and get your butt way back, because this is steep. So something like this, get your butt back there. Okay, here I go. And that's how you do it. So, not too bad. Bike seems to be running good right now. Let's just putz up here. So you don't have to go tearing up these big hills. You can go slow. And I'm standing, leaning forward. See, this area up here is pretty big. Let's go to the back. I haven't been to the back in a while. So this trail comes back to this big boulder field. And there's an old single track that goes up. Not gonna do it today. Technically, it's not legal. Technically, it's not legal. But old timers telling me that it's been around forever. So have I done it? Most likely. Not on this bike. I've gone up there plenty of times, like on this bike, but to continue on, you actually have to be with somebody. It gets really difficult. You go down this hill that you're probably not going to come back up on easily. It wouldn't be a sustainable trail if it was legal, just how it is. It's that steep, and once you get down, there's a swamp area. You have to cross this water area, and then to cross there, it just gets harder and harder. So I'm just tooling around, kind of like I did in my Jeep. Just haven't been back here in a while. Woohoo! You know, just practice going slow and balancing. See, idiots were shooting up this hill. That's why all these trees are shot. They put the targets in the middle of the trail, so you couldn't go all the way back to the very end of the trail. And then you still get idiots, like here's a broken bottle. Like, seriously? So, I don't want to go up around there. Probably glass. And then people have had campfires there. Up that. That was kind of cool. Never done that before. Here. So, when you're looking at something like that, it looks totally impossible, right? It's not. It just seems that way. So, what you want to do is, you're in first, you're going, you're standing, momentum, gentle on the throttle, and that's it. I mean, and this one doesn't have any like ledgy spot, so you don't have to compress the forks and get a jump or push down on the rear and bounce up. You're pretty much just you're standing and the momentum and being good on the clutch and throttle, you kind of just roll up. And the recluse helps a lot because I don't even have to play with the throttle. I mean the clutch. I just play with the throttle. I lost my, dang it. I lost my cap. That's why I smell gas. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I wonder if I lost it here. I kind of smelled it for a while, so it was getting loosey-goosey. I have a ton of them at home. You can buy them on Amazon pretty cheap. Let's see, is it right here? Right here? My pant crotch probably hit it. Pants. Yeah, I'll never understand why they don't barb fit those gas tank ends. I'll go to the next spot. Woohoo! Then when you come up the backside here, it's easy on the throttle. You can just roll right up. Nothing special you have to do. So you go up. Woohoo! Go back there. I'll go back there. Playing with my audience. I'll stop and say hi. Yep, time to go eat. So guys, yeah, I just talked to an awesome group of people, man. They offered me sandwiches, they offered me have a drink, candy. It was awesome, friendly, very friendly people. Yeah, very friendly people. They ride, they want to know about areas to go other than tracks. So it was fun, it was nice, good conversation. Probably talked for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But yeah, people are out here. So guys, if you wonder like, how do I get stuff from companies? See, I talk to people. I'm like, here's a trail taker sticker. If I would have had a pit posse card on me, I would have said, here's a pit posse card, or here's a climb card, or whatever. Companies like that. Companies like that you're putting yourself out there. And you're like, hey, you know, meeting, greeting, shaking hands, being pleasant, a pleasant experience. That kind of, although I'm not an employee of the company, that has them say, well, you know what? I mean, this guy's out here doing this. Yeah, let's give him a helmet. Let's give him something, you know? Or let him try some new product and tell us how it works. Because I talk to people. See, I bet all those other riders just rode right by that guy in the SUV. That guy kind of like, well, I kind of did the impressive thing and went up that boulder and went around. I went up high mark that big rock, and they saw me do that, and then he kind of like, I think he was like, wow, he's a serious rider. I was like, well, I'm just showing off for the camera. I guess I am a good rider, but it was kind of showing off for you guys, so hey, it is what it is. But so, you know, he kind of like held out a sandwich, so I was like, oh, why not? I'll stop, talk to him. See? Just because he's in the SUV now doesn't mean he doesn't ride, doesn't mean he doesn't have any OHVs, doesn't mean he doesn't support our group. I mean, it is always a fear of mine that I'll talk to somebody and, you know, I'll think they're like pro, and then they kind of get on my case when I stop and turn off the engine, and of course this bike's kickstart, then I have to like kick it, try to get the heck out of there. But yeah, good guy, good family, awesome people. It'd be awesome to go out with them. They live just up in Monument too, so not too far from me. It would be fun. Yeah. Alright. I ride too much. Hey, so guys, let me know what you think. Do you stop and talk to people? Because I'll just, there's another one of my tips to you. Just talk to them and stop, talk, and be friendly and pleasant, and companies start realizing that, you know, especially if I had like a card on me for pit posse or whatever, because then they like, hey, I got this card from this guy riding around. You know, when they go place their order, and they're like, wow, you know, he actually hands out the cards. He's actually like kind of promoting us. Thus, we're going to help you out when you have an event, or we're going to help you out when, you know, yourself out, you know, because we recognize. So, guys, feel free to leave in the comments. I know some of you are like, oh, you know, you can't do honest reviews, but look, I'm not typically doing reviews. You know, I might say, hey, like, you know, I like this or I like that, but in other times, you know, I'm not, but I don't really dwell on like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. No, I don't think I do that. Let me know. I mean, if you think any of my videos are ever questionable on something, you know, say, hey, you know, Mark, I think, were you being honest there, or are you kind of, you know, leaning towards, you know, are you just speaking really highly favorable of that company for other reasons? And I'll tell you, as I said, I don't do my channel for YouTube money, so, you know, I'm lucky that my wife is a professional, makes great money, and lets me get away doing this, and at least I have a little more, because I'm doing it for a lot of times for trail takers, so I have a reason to be out here. But, you know, she asked if I was riding today. I was like, yeah, I'd like to go for a ride. So she was like, okay. You know, if she said no, it wouldn't hurt my feelings either. I ride enough that I'm not like, oh no, I can't ride. You know, it's not like that big of a deal. Well, we're taking the day off. We're taking the day off. It's not. You know, I know people that ride so little. Like if their wife was like, "Oh, well, you were gonna ride? Oh, I didn't know that." Oh, I mean, give you the guilt trip, and then you know, and you're like, "But this is like I haven't ridden in like a month," you know. And then the guy's all mad because their spouse just, you know, gave him the guilt trip for riding. You know, usually I don't have an issue taking a day off. I mean, if it was saying like I have planned, like, hey, it's the pie ride, I'm kind of committed. I'm helping Richard on that. So yeah, you know, it's a trail taker thing. I mean, unless there's some emergency, you know, I'll always cancel something if there's an emergency. Well, he's having a bad day.